Alright, I am back. Oop. Nice rave going on. Hey Kate, how you doing? Welcome. So coming into Selby, one of our major hub cities. Go ahead and ride on into there. Also, where I made a sunken rail station. And coming on into the station. Some junctions there. Yeah, I'll take a look. Wrong track for a little while. Oh, okay. Because it runs through the other tracks at Leicester. Picking up our passengers. Yeah, because it bypassed one station. What I should do is, when I do that, I should have the bypass tracks be the straight tracks, and then the local connection merge onto it, because it's not going fast anyway, because yeah, it's slowed down to like 130. $89 passengers. But yeah, back. Let's see, look. Yeah, here it runs through the station and bypasses, but then merges back on. Like I said, what I should do is have had this be the straight track and this merge. Because this is already going slow pulling out of the station, so this way this train wouldn't have to slow down. I think I fixed that on one other location, but I haven't fixed it here yet. There's another one. There's the other one. Finances. Yeah, 6 million, 10 million last year. Doing good. And just make sure it doesn't cross over any place it shouldn't on this junction. Oops. Yeah, shouldn't be any other issues. Alright, back to getting this thing to work. So, coming off of here, and now this needs to go and hook into this station. Let's pop out here. So that way we're not tunneling all the way there. Hey Noel, how you doing? Welcome. Autosave. Not welcome. It's getting to be like my autosave. Whoa! Where'd 103 viewers come from? Where did I miss a... Did I miss a raid? I don't see any... Whoa. Welcome everybody. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I just wanted everything to be directly connected to the main hub. I don't... the hub city. So that's why it doesn't stop in Leicester. Lurk, hey Kane, how you doing? Thank you for that, Lurk. Okay, then yeah, this stuff is starting to happen here that I've... Alright, so that needs a few more vehicles, I think. I think it already has a significant number of vehicles. It needs more. Well, apparently. And also that one. So we'll add 8 to each of those. Overload the roads even more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tur logs, planks, B. Alright, go do your thing. Whoa, plastics. Where do you need to go? Holy cow. Alright, another 8 vehicles there. This is why we need to move things over the rail. Yeah, I mean, it probably does make sense to actually make a stop there. Is there a little bit of traffic in town? I think there's a little bit of traffic in town. Are you guys actually carrying anything? That's the issue. Yes, stone. Stone or cattle. They're all full, so we're doing the job. All right. So what I was about to do was track. Oh no! What I need to do first, I think, is to line it up and just do a piece of track going this way. That way, when I hook into it, it'll line up the way I want it to. So, instead of sticking out this way, now when I hook to that, it curves the way I want it. $37 million, $30.7 million tunnel. Now what I don't want is this last section because it may be sloped a different way. Stack inserters and blue transport belts, yeah. Get everything moving faster. Alright, there we go. Another 15 million there. I mean, that's not completely unreasonable. It's here having to go through this little foothill first and then through the mountain, but just going through the mountain itself, you know, that kind of makes sense. Now that we're on the surface, we need to hook into this line. So let's get rid of this depot, because that's probably kind of a good place to do it. Oh no, right here. Since we already have the tunnel under, that's where to do it. Alright, so let's grab some train track. Is level gonna work? Kind of. It's not too horrible. We can fix junction. If you make all junctions perfectly level, then you won't have the. So if I made this piece of track level and this piece of track level, had the junction come out level and then hook everything back up, we'd get nice clean junctions. That's not too bad. So now from there, we'll go from here. So we need to get rid of this for temporary. Make all the truckers angry. Plus we're going to get rid of this line. This line is going to go away eventually. Because right now this is to the regional, but this will be the new regional. Nice. Alright, so we are going... So we got our connections to Leaston, Selby, and Tipton. Of course they're angry, yep. Now we gotta hook that road back up. Oh, we got this little dip too. That's perfect. That's beautiful. Barely a lump. This could be a little smoother. And there we go. Nice little crossing. We didn't disturb that particular one. 1600, 382 production. We got logs that need to go somewhere. Oh, only 4 trucks know what we're doing. Okay, that definitely needs some help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Planks, A, is A? Yes. Alright, so you're coming in, you're delivering tools. 20 tools, nice. Now you're picking up planks, cool. Delivering logs. And you don't take anything back, so you're fine. You are part of the... So you're delivering machines, which is very nice. Planks. So they prioritized what the factory needs. So that's one of the things we'll have to look at, is like some of the details of, look at the factory, look at the distribution point, where are they picking up, where are they dropping off, where is it going. See if we can kind of crack some of the behind the scenes situation. We just added trucks to both of these, so hopefully that will help that out. Oh, we've definitely got some things going on here. Come with a full load. Production 560. Yeah, find all the bottlenecks, yep. Just like Factorio, it's like, where's the bottleneck? How do I fix the bottleneck? Okay, steel. You should be able to handle that fine. Yep. Nice. Nothing really backing up. It's when you see like more than 3 rows, that's when the trains aren't handling it. And then passengers, because there's so many passenger lines coming in, they're usually fine, unless they're over 120. Okay, so we have 2. Okay, so now Colne. It's losing money, but it's... definitely has the passengers, 600. You guys full? 220, 82. From, I don't know. Should I max out your length? $1.36 million. Coming back to Colne, but Colne definitely. Yeah, it's probably a speed thing. 117 coming back. But this one was full coming back. And I get 220, yeah. Yeah, the 220 will get most of that, so we don't need a bigger train. It's just mildly awkward in that so we could probably chop off a couple of cars off these. Save a little bit of money. But I'm not going to worry too much about that. We can optimize passengers at a later time. We're doing freight now. Don't get distracted. But yeah, anything less than 3 lines of freight should be able to be handled by the trains I have. So even this fuel, pretty sure we're fine because it's on 2 different tracks. They're both tanker trains, so the trains themselves should be big enough to handle it. So it looks kind of alarming at first glance, but it's actually fine. So when you see 4 or 5 rows of good in a station, and of course in a truck station, that means, yeah, we're still way behind. Finally getting all the planks, so I think the plastic is already stored here. Look at details. No, there's nothing stored. But the potential, wow, the potential there is awesome. You just need to bring in the stuff. But the production did go up to 400. Was it 200 earlier? So yeah, getting rid of this traffic jam is going to be rather important. That's a it's a major street too, yeah. Yeah, I made sure that street was full width. But that's why we're doing the train stuff. Okay, so we're hooked in here. We're hooked into Leaston. We're hooked into Loftus. Alright, so let's go through, let's build our stations here. So I need truck stops. I don't think I need all that many. Build 4 on each side, but I don't think this one even needs that many. Oh, no problem. Hey, Gaming Potatoes, welcome. Orkin, hello. Yeah, I know a lot of Germans play this game. I see when I look at the listing, it's a lot of Germans, a lot of French. Smooth that out a bit. Okay, so how's Loftus? Take a second look at our population here. Axminster's over 1,000. Axminster grew 400 since we started. Shaftesbury is creeping up there, so we're over 1,000 on everybody, basically. So Axminster, whoa. Added a lot of people just recently. Yeah, I have 1 million trucks. 2,000 maybe? Vehicle 1,696. Hide list of vehicles. This will take a while to pull up. So road vehicle. Of course there's gaps from deleting stuff, but it's currently up to $1,882 road vehicles. 150 trams, 150 trains. Of course, road vehicles are both buses and trucks. So yeah, there's a lot of vehicles. So we're we're definitely over 2,000 total vehicles. Alright, so we got that. So now what we need to do is change I need to put before I do that, I need to hook this now up to the interregional distribution system. So now we need to get from here to this track. That goes to region 4 and 3. This goes to 5 and 6. Oh, this also goes to 1. Yeah, it goes to 1, 4, and 3. This is District 2, and then this way goes to 5 and 6. So we would like to get through here, but not. Tunnels are going to be pretty ridiculous anyway. Alright, let's push this back again. Question is there a different route I can take? I could swing over here and maybe hook into this for 5 and 6. Let me look at like crowfly, I think. Because otherwise we're going all the way around here to get to 5. We could be going more by the crowflies. So coming out of here would be kind of difficult. Coming out of here, the real sharp turn coming out of the freight station, which isn't too bad. I'm trying not to tear down any farm fields. Might have to tunnel in there. Okay, so that's by the crowflies. I mean, I know it makes no difference to the production to tear these down. No, just a lot of lurkers. I gotta have hosts from somewhere. Also, it also might be embedded on a channel or a page somewhere. Because like Gamepedia embeds a lot of streams. Yes, these are the boundaries between Sim Caesar. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chill team. How are you doing? That's the boundaries between my provinces. I artificially divided the world up into 6 provinces, 2 to 4 cities each. So this is province 2 with holy cow! Demand just went through the roof on that oil. Yeah, so that divides between the different regions. So what I did is I picked the cities, and then any industries hooked by road at the beginning of the game belong to that city. How you doing, Sim Caesar? Welcome. So yeah, through there might be the best way to get to 5 and 6. That's not too bad as far as altitude either. So I think we'll do it. So we'll want to go kind of like that. This doesn't need to hook up anywhere else. Temporarily do this. That actually works perfectly. Actually, no it doesn't. Do this first. Make sure it's level. So my junction is nice and clean. Then we connect this up. Alright, so yeah, I might have to break my rule against destroying farms. I guess these two fields will have to go. I don't really see getting around. Even if I bridged, it would, the pillars would destroy it, I think. Let me try. Let's try. Page up, page up. So we come here. Nice. Yeah, we'll do that. So we don't have to destroy any farm fields. Although that one sticking on the side of the berm is kind of weird. You know, one of those things is like it really doesn't matter to the game, but it's like, okay, let's impose some limits on myself just so that I don't. I'm gonna do freight, these kind of bridges, and I'll do passengers the red bridges, because freight doesn't get above 160 anyway, so there's no point. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to reconnect this track. We'll reconnect it over here. So let me get the trains out of the way. $38 billion, yes it is. Okay, you go ahead and stop for a moment. Clog everything up. Let you get out of the way. Where didn't I hook stuff up? Oh, I guess I'll rebuild that road. So before I do this, so let you go ahead and go. Before I do this, let me rehook that road after autosave. Yeah, we have more than enough money to do whatever pretty much we want. It's like I wouldn't even have to worry if I did something like Captain Failure did, where he spent $1 billion in trains and all of a sudden ended up like $3 billion in the hole. Alright, let's need to rehook this up. Alright, cool thing is I think we can bridge over that one, but stay under this one. Look at there. And we have to clean up the, yeah, have to clean up the approaches a little bit here. Perfect. Alright, so that got rid of all the complaints. Love it. Yeah, most of them, yeah. Bletchley Sawmill. Oh, it's not those chemical plants anymore. Nope, then that warning went away. Alright, so now we're doing the train again. Alright, so now I can come back to here. We want to... pause this guy. Before it gets off the bridge. And then when you come out, look at that. Very nice load. When you get onto the bridge, we'll tear it down and attach it to this point here. That's fine. Yeah, that'll be fine from there. First, let's do... a little bit of flat. Cross back junction. Make sure the routes are good. Because you need to change your to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6. I need to do that with all the, and we can start you up. But now all the routes that go that way need to get the same treatment. So they're going into 6. There we go. So those are all fixed. So no disruptions there. And now we can come over, hook this up. This will go over this way. do is we'll kind of that wasn't my intention at all. Kind of cut through, do a cut through the top of the hill here. Yeah, everything else is pretty level. Hey, Constantinus, welcome. Yeah, yeah, last time seen no alert. Yeah, exactly. There's always some alerts. Happy Monday to you as well. Alright, now let's see if this will actually get down there. Minimum of fuss. Too much slope. Okay, won't even do the thing. Doesn't seem like there's that much slope, but when you get down here, yeah, it's actually a pretty significant hill. Alright, we'll work it this way. Frostpunk, well, we already had Frostpunk. Still ours, there we go. It's not too bad. Alright, let's see what getting through this hill actually requires. It's there's our target there. If I do that, unable to align terrain. It's because of this. Or I think it's just because it's super deep cut. Let's just go all the way. Nope. And you're in the right one. Game's thinking about it. There we go. Come on, give me control. Come on. Come on, game. You can do it. Well, now, what does that actually look like? Costing 3.82 million as a tunnel, 6 million as a... I can get away with less tunnel, looks like. So let's go here until we make it a tunnel. Alright, let's see if we can keep... see if I do more of this. Come on, let me click it. There we go. There we go, that's less tunnel. We can live with less tunnel. Nope, 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 come here. Alright, then this needs to be hooked up again. Make the alerts happy. A few 100,000 on the smoothing tool. I'd almost still prefer a cut there. Because I can make a pretty deep cut and then the road would just go straight across. So that's something to maybe consider later. Alright, so that means it can get to the regional centers. Though I have 5 and 6. Actually, I think I want to... do I want to... yeah, I want to bypass to get to 6. Because 6 is over there. And right now we have to go through... Oofda. I think that all goes to 6. So from 5 to 6, that is... oh, that's hard to see. Hard to see. So in this station, stays on the right, and goes around, and then goes up that way. So to get to here, I prefer not to go through the station because that would get blocked up. But I have to get over to here. Can I bypass this? That's tricky. Because I need to get over to here. Alright, Zesty, have a good one. Thank you so much for hanging out. Catch you later. Have a good week. Flying junction? I think that's what we're gonna end up doing here. Fly it over and then hook into this. I think that's our option. It's not as clean as I'd like it, but we'll take it. Let me get out of the way so I can see where the junction starts. So run it from this side. I think that's it. Where's the other junction end? Ah, it's right by the pole. Dang it. Who doesn't like a flying junction, hey? Yep, see, that dude loves them. That dude approves. Really don't have the money for you. Yeah. Alright, let's try a direct hookup for a second and just see what happens. Wow, it allows that over that corner of the station. There's no way I'm getting the second track in there though. There's no way it's gonna let me do track number 2 for that. No way. try the inside first. Yeah, it's not gonna do its thing. That's gonna be an issue, I think. Well, let's try it. I could only have to rebuild it again if it doesn't work. Yep, bridge pillar collision. I thought so. I suspected. You're letting me do that. I split it. Yeah. I suspected as much. Yeah, if I do that... Yeah, I think there's probably a way to do that. So if I do... Let's go across here. Let's swing it out just a little bit. So how ugly does that get? It's not too bad. Oh no, it gets pretty bad. Should split before we get the bridge. Split on the ground. That's fine. That's interesting. Oh, that actually, because that piece was there, that actually works out really well. Because it snaps to widen that out. It was actually perfect. So let's do the same thing on this end. Put in just a little tiny piece. And we'll snap this piece next to that. Hook these up. And we might get away with doing it over the edge of the station, which is kind of cool. Can I go down? Yes, I can go down. Do I want to go down? Yes, I do. Heading out for a bit. Alright, Dap dude. See you later. Need to buy some food. Food yourself. Fooding is always nice. And that works out as well. And then just a little bit downward. It works. It looks good. Got that nice shade over the actual station itself. That's always cool when you can multi-layer over stations and industries and things like that. I think that's quite cool. Alright, let's get this properly signaled. Can use a little smoothing work. I could probably fix this junction. This junction isn't bad. Could be better, but it's not horrible. That was already kind of good. Signals. That's actually pretty bad. I'll say right in the middle of my building. No. Right in the middle of a screech as well. Another 10 seconds of screeching. So you're gonna be my original piece. Alright, what's that look like? No, still doing the thing. Because I guess it's going down at that point. So do we need to just do natural? It's like, stop that. We're driving here. That's interesting. So it did its thing. Yeah, unless I leveled out this whole thing, that's about as good as I'm gonna get. Don't like that though. One more try. Do oop, that was a little severe. All this for just a little bit of detail. Come out of there. Now I don't want that down, that's for sure. Level's like a little too much. That's the thing, if I could just grab this end and drag it up and down, that'd be perfect. Build it, destroy it, and smooth it, and try it again. It's a shame it doesn't let me attach to there. Keep ending up with these double poles. Alright, fine. I'm gonna do a thing. We're gonna do it right. We're gonna level it off. Fix it. It's like I don't know why I care about this so much. So I'm just gonna let this train go out. Got some good oil deliveries. Where's the oil trying to get to? Oil's trying to get to 5 and 6. Mostly the region 4. We have a good sized tanker. It's heading on in. So I'll pick that up. So that should, yeah, it's less than 3 stacks, so. Meanwhile, we're backing up everybody else. Okay, you're out of there. Okay, so to make this actually work, what we do is draw this, and make it perfectly flat, and draw this and we make it perfectly flat, and the junction comes out. And it is perfectly flat. Is that the connection? Now everything here is perfect. It's still not quite perfect. Much better though. And then we just tuck these up again. And take a look at the slope there. We didn't do anything too weird. Yeah, we did. Totally did. Goes up, flat, and up again, up again. Fix one thing, break another. And smooth the heck out of everything that I just messed up. Doing it right, yeah, exactly. Just means something to work on later. Just give myself job security. Anyway, we're hooked up. Now I need to do the signaling. Coming in. Let's change. Yeah, we'll leave that signal there. Signal in there. Coming out. That will be the signal. Doesn't matter. Come this way. If it's in the station anyway, it's blocking this train. So might as well get it out. now, oops, yeah. But yeah, tell you to go. Go. So everybody lost money that year. Dipped in salt though. Ship more products. Let's reverse you. Because what happens once in a while is sometimes they'll drop off 20 logs, but they won't pick up 20 planks, and so there gets a little accumulation. So if I send him back, he'll pick up 20 of those. And so it complains about the fact that all the other trucks drop off 20, pick up 20. So it never picks up these extras. So by sending a truck back that's empty, it'll pick those up and clear that out, and that should, let's reverse 2 of them. No, you were already, yeah, I want you to go to number 2. And that should fix this because it has enough trucks. Just unhappy that those are there. That one just picked up a bunch of them anyway. Production 30. It's probably an issue upstream as well. Not getting rid of these, that's the issue. As long as these aren't being delivered, then the other is not happy. So I'm picking up a bunch of planks. That one's about to pick up a bunch of planks. Small logs. Yeah, so that's all the issues we need to fix, which is why we're doing the adding the rails. And then we have this situation. Should be enough trucks. You're not going that far. Well, you're going through town, so that's probably the issue. So these green trucks are part of that line. Yeah, so that'll get fixed when we do this. All right, so we're about to fix all this. All right, so there's our route to 6. So we can get to region 6. We can get to region 5. Now we need to go. And that's both through that way. Now we need to get to regions 1. So we basically need to get to this bridge. So for now, that means a junction here. Oh, signal those. You didn't honk your horn because of that. Behind the signal. Alright, so we need to get from here to here. I could run. Yeah, this only goes from here to here. No. No, it doesn't have any in the other industries. This city only has this farm as an industry. Every other industry is hooked to another city. I could hook this coal up here instead of Selby. So what I might have to do is loop this around to get to this farm. Now this may never hook up to trains. I may just do trucks. So I could technically kind of use this as a bypass track for the freight station down here. Or do I want to go ahead and make one? Let's make an actual bypass track. Would mess up the truck stops though. And of course there's tunneling all the way. It's a pretty straight shot. Alright, let's just see what that, how much this lags out the game and how much that costs. Whoa. Back up, back up, back up. Back up. $19.6 million. It's not the most expensive tunnel I built, so we're just perfectly across this road. Right. We will do it. Rolls 40 billion. means I can afford it. So Selby, Tipton, Loftus, regions 1, 3, and 4. And then what we'll do is we'll two stations handling that traffic. Construction not possible. Why not? Too narrow. Signal that up. Do I want signals here? Is that long enough? No. So the trains are gonna have to wait back there. So I might have to work on fixing that later. Because otherwise what will happen is a train will come, especially this one, will come through here, wait here, but its tail will block this train from getting out. I guess this one could have a signal, because it would just be blocking this signal anyway. So we can go ahead and bring this one up further. But I can't do this one because, like I said, the tail will block these trains from getting out. And this one's fine. Same thing, these trains have to wait at the junction. Hey animal, how you doing? Yeah, we're going lots of underground here. Lots of tunnels. So those will have to wait there before they get out. And then this one is not going to, yeah, whichever way it goes, it's going to wait at the station until it does it. Alright, so I think I can technically get everywhere I need to go. So now what I need to do is get the train set to go to Tonbridge. Should be, yeah, it's the dual stocks. There we go. Okay. So then you get trains on these lines. I don't think I'll need this one after I do this, which will help because that will free up some of the traffic on this side of things. Animal's doing good, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Doing really good. Yeah, because everything that comes this way is going to cross the bridge, across the river. So nothing's going to come this way. Alright, so now how do I get trains on there? Alright. So I need to make my routes. This is like super short. New lines. Bam. Oh yeah, I need the signal there. To bam. You know how this is going to work. This is such a short route. There's not room to put a lot of trains on it. Good day at work. Very good. Auto save. Middle of nowhere. Yeah. It would actually kind of work if you did it right. They will transfer. I don't think they like to transfer as much as freight, but they will transfer. Yeah, exactly. Made extra towns. And then I think I only have room for like one. That's 320 meters, so I think I can do two. So the situation here is just I'm just going to have a limited room for actually running trains. There's only 1, 2, 3. There's only going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 room for 8 trains on this stretch track. I mean, I can put another one there. Okay, so you be up to oops, and then that line is Region 2, distribution, regional station to Loftus. Mixed. Start mixed. And then we have a line. To Selby. Is that correctly? It was not. And we could do. Oof. So much lag. I turn off a lot of these. So I turn off these to actually get less lag. A little bit. I think the tunnels right now are. So I need to see the signals. That's it right now. Oop. Am I even seeing what's going on there? Get the signals on the right side? I have no idea. Here if I can. That should be enough for that. Hey Dap Dude, welcome back. And then we're already got our connection to... No, actually that one's going away. That one is going away. For now, we'll do that. So deep. Assume that's right. I won't really know until I actually am in the train, in the tunnel with the train. Just see that that one is in the right place. then coming out of there, at least 320 meters. For the next one, yeah, that's about right. Alright, so we got our new freight lines all set up. No, I gotta set the line for the other one. So this one is two distribution regional to Leicester. Is that how it's spelled? No, Leicester. Totally wrong. Mixed. How do I spell this town's name again? Easton. Okay, there we go. With an S. Oh, and that's Leiston. There we go. Hey, Saturn's Rings, welcome. And then next up is the Tipton, the regional. And that actually did what it's supposed to do with the stations. Yes. To distribution, regional to Tipton. Alright, so now we need trains on there. That's mixed. So these are mixed trains until we get established. Find out what's going on, and then we need to add other things. So now how do I get... I guess I can add... Nah, not really. Actually, I could put... I can put it on the back here. I'll get to every station. So a depot. Alright, so I need 3 trains. I need that to be 3 of each thing. Clone that twice. And set that one on Leaston. That one on Loftus. That one on Tipton. Alright, now what we need to do is transfer all of I also need Selby. This is the new Selby. There's one more I need. I forgot there's 4 cities on this region. to distribution, regional to Selby. Mixed. There. To there. Yep, does what it needs to do. Alright, one more train. Okay, now what we need to do to disrupt everything is change all the these guys to go to here instead. Can you not get... Oh, because I can't get to there. Forgot about that. Alright. I reverse you? Are you gonna go anywhere? No path. Oh, here's what I gotta do. Just gotta... No path, which makes sense. I know what you're complaining about, because you can't get to... Okay, so I can temporarily do this. Now you should have a path. Maybe only if it's signaled. Oh yeah, there we go. Because now you can get out. And then don't switch that. Bad train, yeah. Now I stop you, set you to... Which were you before? I need you to go to Tipton. Go. One of these. Okay, that's the Leaston one. So you're fine. So as this train gets out of here, you're fine. And you... Oh, you're already tipped in. So you actually need to be Selby? It's Tipton and Selby, now it's Leicester. That's Loftus. Stop just a moment. No problem. No problem. Yep, now she wants out again. Alright, so I need to reverse. Which ones do I have? Gotta figure out which trains I actually have. Chairstream! Alright. Train 123 has no path. Selby. So you need to be you need to sell you. Reverse you. Because you need to go this way? Yes. And then when you get past this, we can turn you around and assign you to Selby again. So you're Loftus, okay. Fine. And you should be... assign you to Selby, reverse you. And you're assigned to Selby, but you should be actually Leicester? Actually set up a line for that? Oh, I went the wrong way. Duh. This is At least in the east. Should be track 3. And then Leaston Freight Station should be also track 3. And I need a signal there. We already have the signal there. And then some stuff. Hit the ground. Oh no. Later gun sounds as everyone's shooting you while you're just kind of sitting there. Alright, now I gotta figure out if I actually have trains going where I want them to go. Oh, second match. Oh yeah, because all the assets are already loaded in. Makes sense. Alright, where are you going? Alright, so now I need to actually look at these lines and make sure the trains are actually going where they need to go. No warnings. So, least in the mixed. I have one train, Loftus. I have one train, Selby. I have one train, and Tipton. I have one train. I think they're all doing what they should do. Yes. Oops. Alright, they're all doing what they should do. Now what I need to do is reroute. Yeah, after when I first load in the game, it's like I have to like move around the map to kind of show everything. All right. Do I need more trucks? Looks like I need more trucks. Which one was that one? 6 interlogs, planks B. Alright, so now what I need to do is reroute all the regional stuff to here. That's why I had that out. So regional boxcar. So we'll do all the ones that do not have vehicles first, just to get them. So there's no issues. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Yeah, the first time I load in before the stream, I should probably load it in, dump out to the menu screen, and then load it in again for the stream. Because it takes forever when I start the stream for this to load in. No vehicles, okay. Cell B. There instead. Delete that. You shouldn't be going that way. That's fine. Yeah, you should not be going that way. So you should be least and east 5. Hey, Saturn's rings. No, it's like 3 or 4 minutes loading in. Yeah, sarcasm exactly. Alright, so those are fine. Oh yeah, those are different ones than these. Auto save. Yeah. YouTuber. It's funny, I'd never heard of T-Series before. Oh, okay, then you reckon like, okay, so just who has the most subs? Yeah, meme people. Alright, so now to region 3 we want to run through here. So instead of that one, we do this one. Number 5. Get rid of that one. Oh, that's interesting. Two, 3 regional stake. I don't have a mixed between 2 and 3. Interesting. Okay, you actually have a vehicle. Are you carrying anything? Nope, haven't been carrying anything for a while. 2 to 3 regional stake. So that. Delete that. Change that to 5. Tanker. I don't think I ever did a mixed on this one. Yeah. Oh, speaking. I totally blew through my brake. Alright. So I have to finish moving all these over to this station. And then we'll figure that out. Let me get you guys on the train. I'll go take a break. Be right back. Finish this up, and then see about getting some real distribution going through here. Fleet test. Alright, who do we want to ride? It's pretty short. Yeah, where are you going? All the way to Axminster. No, that's not where you're going. No, there we go. That's okay. Find the 6 regional boxcar. Alright, that might be pretty good. Going through one of the busiest regions of the world here. And I'll be right back. Test received.